we can put a whole bunch of images on a Google slide and then arrange them so they are equally spread out, left to right and top to bottom. First thing we're going to do is we're going to do 9 images. So I'm going to go ahead and rename my presentation. My name, 9 images, by clicking up here, right? Next, I need to find an image. Now I'm going to use an image of the Truman Patriots, our logo, at least our, okay, now this is going to be too big to have 9 of these on here, okay? If I try to put 9 of them, they're not going to be enough room. So what I got to do is resize it. So the first thing I'm going to do is I want to resize it to an exact size. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go format options, click that. I want it to be 1.5 inches and 1.5 inches, okay? And that will be the perfect size for what I want to do, okay? So step 1, we're going to rename it. Step 2, we're going to resize it to, now the first thing I want to do is learn how to copy and paste. So what I can do is click that there and I can go edit, copy, edit, paste. And that makes the second one, okay? And I'm just going to move it over here. I'm going to go edit, copy, edit, paste. And I will move it over here. Now I need to get these so they're the same distance apart. Now here's the way I would do it. Take all the images and select them all by dragging a box around all of them, okay? And then you're going to use the distribute command. You're going to go arrange, distribute, and first I'm going to do vertically. And that will make them all that way, up and down. And now I'm going to go arrange, distribute horizontally. And see, that spreads them out equally. So now they're the equal distance apart. The last thing I want to do is I want to center this on my page. And so how do I do that? Well, I want this to be right in the middle. So I'm going to select all of them like that. I'm going to go arrange, center on page horizontally. And now they're right in the center, right where I want them. The next command I'm going to do is duplicate. Now I've got 3 images, but rather than duplicate each one at a time, I already got them where I want them. I'm going to highlight all of them by doing that. Select all of them by dragging a box around it with my finger. And I'm going to go edit. I'm sorry, file. No, I had it right. Edit, duplicate. And now it takes all 3 of them at the same time. All right. And I want to center that one too. And now I'm going to go edit, duplicate again. And now I've got all 3. But now what I've got to do is I've got to get these all so they are the same distance apart all the way across. Okay? I'm going to move this one over here. Okay? I'm going to take these and I'm going to go arrange, distribute horizontally. Make sure they're that. And then I'm going to go arrange, center on page horizontally. Now they're exactly the same way. I'm going to do the same to the last one. Arrange, distribute horizontally. Arrange, center on page horizontally. And now all 9 of them are centered on the page, looking really good. Centered left and right. So if we go arrange, center on page horizontally, that's left and right. But now we got to get it up and down, which is called vertically. So I got to get it or center on page vertically. There we go. Now they're the same size. They're right where I want them. So, okay, good job. When you're done with that, save your image, save your slide, and then we will turn that in. Good job.